Okay.
Well, the cap card isn't killing itself. I had to significantly reduce the stream quality so that Ryan's laptop didn't eat it. It was
sad.
It was not happy.
It was sad.
I was streaming at way too high of a resolution, and I think maybe it's still having issues. Oh my god. We're not dropping any frames. We're streaming at a solid 60 FPS. I did say panic. I'm just trying to see if the stream itself... Okay, does it look like it's like being stubborn on y'all's end? Because on OBS it looks great. Are you able to pull it up on your phone?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Also, how's the sound balance? I have the game sound down pretty low, but for some reason Ryan doesn't have OBS Studio installed. Although now that I've seen his computer just melt down, I think I may understand why.
Just a little bit. Well, they say it's fine, but we're gonna check.
Yeah, we're gonna make sure.
Entertain.
I don't know, man. I'm real bad at vamping. That's why I make other people talk. So yeah, hey, how you guys been enjoying the marathon so far?
Donate.
Hey, yeah, oh yeah, hey, we should probably
Donate!
say this is a charity stream for Extra Life. We are raising money for the Children's Miracle Network hospitals in a bunch of them are various parts of the country. We are in Austin, Texas, and I am raising money. We are raising money for the. Why is it so loud? I've turned it down like all the way. All right, how about now?
Oh, I've turned this down because.
Oh yeah, turn that back up. I want to hear it.
Okay.
Oh, ads.
Oh, look, an ad. We're professionals.
Yeah.
We are professionals, goddammit.
Oh yeah. No change? What the fuck? Alright, I'm gonna disable desktop boost. No.
Yeah, because I can see right there where the sound is still up.
Hold on, I think I know what I need to do. Oh, you know what? Because it's not desktop capture. I know what the problem is. No, I see what the issue is. It's here. I need to turn it down up here.
Aha!
God, this is such bullshit. Okay.
Okay, that might have fixed it. Might being, the operative word.
Because this is only a desktop input. This doesn't care about capture card input. Alright, yeah, that definitely fixed it. It's definitely quieter now.
Wonderful! And now Twitch on my phone is broken.
Good. But yeah, sound balance should be much more good now.
Okay, it's looking fine on there. Let's go.
Rad. Okay.
So, anyway. So what Nintendo did was they put all of these 21 games on here. Contra 3, The Alien Wars, Donkey Kong Country, Earthbound, F-Zero, Final Fantasy.
Are you gonna list every single game?
And a bunch of others.
There you go.
Stop it. Don't you make fun of me. I am being thorough. Stop it.
The chat appreciates your thoroughness. I don't know. I don't actually have the chat open right now.
And a whole bunch of other games. Basically, if you really want to look and see a thorough list of all 21, you can look it up online. Honestly, most of the games they've put on here are all games that seem to pop up in every single top 20 or top 30 list I've ever seen.
Hey, Kev sent you a message.
Yeah, I can see that my boyfriend sent me a message. I can see the cute little yellow thing down there. He's, let's see, what did he say?
Please tell me you have Vox's. Ah, you don't have the password saved, do you?
No, of course I don't have the password saved.
Alright, that's fine. Keep vamping.
Oh, you want me to vamp. So, anyway, now, I'm going to tell you all about something which, technically not entirely legal. It is possible to add other games on here.
I thought you were gonna, like, confess murder or something.
No.
It's much worse. Piracy.
No, the last murder I committed, I got off scot-free.
Nice.
Anyway, you can, technically speaking, add more games onto it. I'm not going to tell you how.
Google it.
Paul. But you can add more games onto that, just reminding you all that according to the letter of the law, using ROMs is illegal. So let's look at some of the games I illegally put on here. So yeah, basically it's...
Where's Shrek?
Get out!
Alright, later. Soulless turn.
Basically, the software that is available is super, super user-friendly. I know nothing about programming, and I managed to get stuff added on. And you can add basically anything. There are a few exceptions, basically games that came out later in the SNES lifestyle. I'm a member of the SNES lifestyle. I would just like you to know that. Life stream? No. Life cycle. There we go. Games that came out later in the SNES life cycle that required sort of specific chips that came bundled inside the cartridges.
Are we doing 1 or 2? Let's do 2.
Let's do 2.
Okay.
Basically, those games generally have issues working. Mostly because the built-in emulator can't really support them. So there is an option to put another side emulator in.
Oh, okay.
I will say that, like, if you can get the games you put on to run on the main emulator, do it because it is freaking amazing. I've played Seiken Densetsu 3, the sequel to Secret of Mana.
If you can get an SNES Mini.
I mean, there's been like 1 million sold.
That's fair.
So anyway, we're gonna start off today with Donkey Kong Country 2, which does not come preloaded. You had to figure out some way of getting it on there. Once again, we're not going to tell you how to do it. Google it.
Oh man, this is like one of my favorite games when I was a kid, man.
Like, what was your first SNES game?
My first SNES game? Oh god. Oh man, I don't even know. Chrono Trigger, maybe?
Really? Chrono Trigger?
Yeah, I didn't get very far.
Mine, I think, was probably...
You picked the correct choice. Good job.
Well, how else are we gonna play at the same time?
2-player team sucks because you get one person that's like really good, and they just go for 5 hours.
Yeah. Mine was definitely Link to the Past.
Oh god. Yeah, and you know what? It might have actually been Link to the Past. I also didn't get very far in that one. No, it was definitely Link to the Past. Yes.
Yeah, I had... Yeah, I replayed through the entire game after I got this, and... like... I had significantly less troubles when I was a kid. Like, there were a whole bunch of dungeons that would just murder me when I was younger.
I don't think I ever got past the 3 pendants when I was a kid.
Really? You didn't get past... I know I got past the 3 pendants. I know, Blind's dungeon gave me a whole lot of problems. The frickin' Skeleton Forest gave me all of the frickin' problems.
I'm trying to think what games I had for the SNES. We had, like, Illusion of Gaia. We had Donkey Kong Country 1 and 2. Actually, it may have been Donkey Kong Country 2, and then I think about it. Like, legitimately. We had Illusion of Gaia, Chrono Trigger, fucking Lagoon. Fuck Lagoon, by the way. I sold that game and never looked back. I didn't even feel sorry.
What the frick is Lagoon?
It's a really shitty action RPG for the Sega Saturn. I mean, for the Sega Saturn, for the SNES. It was not good. Oh, you're not gonna...
Of course I am. I wanted to kill the rats.
Just making sure. So if it isn't obvious, Ryan's doing player 1 and I'm doing player 2. We're doing contests, so we'll be swapping off every level, and if one of us gets if one of us dies, we switch. It's kind of what you would do anyway, I think, but like they added it into the game. Like, strictly speaking, you don't really need 2 controllers to do this. Like, for practical reasons, you can just hand off back and forth. But it even like keeps score of how many levels you beat and how many your competitor beats. Yeah, competitor seems like a good word.
I will be victorious.
Hell yeah. Yeah, no, for a platformer that doesn't really have a solid multiplayer component, they had a surprisingly good support for multiplayer concepts in this game. So like now it's my turn, I believe.
I think so. Ah, there you go.
Okay. So I'm playing... Oh wait, Do we? I thought we. Do we? Are we racing against each other? Like
Maybe? I don't know.
in Donkey Kong Country 1, you go through the levels together and you just trade off.
Oh man, I hope not.
Wow, this is not what I expected actually. Also, I want to see if they look at fucking Diddy Kong's mouth. Get fucked, color palette. Jesus Christ.
Oh my god, I've never seen second player Dixie.
That's good.
What the heck?
This is great.
It's like she's got strawberry soft serve coming out of her
Oh,
head.
Shit. This is amazing. I'm glad we're doing this. There we go.
Yeah, even if everyone's gonna be seeing the same every level twice.
It's worth it for the strawberry soft serve. Ooh, did
It
you
is
see a little
worth-
frame drop?
Yeah. Although, honestly, here's the thing. It is a completely accurate one-to-one SNES emulator down to slow down.
Nice.
Oh, come on. You were watching me play Star Fox 2 the other day when we were
Oh
testing
yeah,
this
no, it
out.
was garbage.
It is ahead of its time garbage.
Hot garbage. Hot garbage.
It is ahead of its...
You were able to play the game for 10 minutes before you decided it also fucking sucked.
It wasn't that. It was mostly that, I completely forgot how the heads-up display worked, and it was significantly harder on hard mode than on normal mode. Okay.
Oh yeah, you also played hard mode for some reason, which didn't help.
It's because easy mode was really easy for me.
Easy mode, huh? I don't need to kill no rats.
But they're just there.
Not even cold garbage? Nope.
Not cold garbage, hot garbage.
I know what I said. Speed run.
No, the real speed run is where you
Charge through the whole
charge
thing.
up at the very beginning and then jump.
Yeah. There we go.
Boom.
That was some speedrun strats. No, the real speedrun strats, of course, is you don't get the bonus. You just go doodly doo doodly doo doodly.
Doodle-doo, doodle-doo, doodle-doo. Oh wow, even the level
The text
names-
is red, yeah. Because of the palettes. So you use the same palette as I think it's the same color as Trixie's hair.
Trixie.
What'd I say?
You said Trixie.
As opposed to
Dixie.
yeah, you're right. No, you're right. I fucked up.
Trixie Kong. There's not even a Trixie in 64. She's Tiny Kong.
No, Trixie Kong is the one that gives you the instruments.
No, that's Candy Kong.
That's Candy Kong. Holy shit, there is no Trixie Kong. I just made it up wholesale.
There is no Trixie Kong, except in your nightmares.
Apparently.
She's like the little girls from The Shining of the Kong clan.
Yeah, there you go.
Come play with us,
God.
Donkey
Okay,
Kong.
I thought my ulcer was acting up, but I think I'm actually just hungry. I think I forgot to eat. Whoops. Charity. I think it's weird how, unwilling people are to talk about their health problems. Oh, man, you just wanted to fuck Diddy up. I don't know, there's a weird stigma around it, you know?
That just went...
What?
That just went, from 0 to 5.
What, too real for you?
Too real. No, actually my, oh god, what is it? My stepmom suffers, from... She suffers from fibromyalgia.
Yeah.
It actually really sucks because, she's been... I heard. She suffers from it, and basically the amount of, medication she's having to been taken for the pain has actually started fucking up her liver.
Oh, jeez.
They've had to...
That's like ibuprofen, right?
Or something like that. Basically, did I say mother or stepmother? Because it's my stepmother.
You said mother.
I meant my stepmother.
Alright.
Anyway, no, it's something I think a little more hardcore than that. But, basically the problem is that it's, she was taking, so much for all the different stuff that was going on that it actually actively started fucking with her liver, so now she has to take less, so she's in more pain. But
Oh.
at least the
But at least she has a liver.
at least she has a liver. Yes.
Trixie Kong, the forgotten story. Oh Lord.
What have you done?
I don't know. I've unleashed hell. Those goldfish are looking pretty good right now. I just realized the climbing mechanics were inspired by Donkey Kong Jr.
Actually, I don't. Is the speed different?
I don't think it's much different. No, I don't think it's actually any different, but just like visually, it mirrors Donkey Kong Jr.
Although now thinking of it, I don't think before now I've ever actually tried to climb down while gripping two at the same time.
No way?
No! Oh my goodness.
Huh. I bet you have and you just didn't think about it.
Maybe.
I don't know, it seems like something you just do naturally. Well, Ryan is just taking off for the hills. Oh, he's gonna shove food in my trap.
Yep.
We're gonna get wet and wild here at Ryan's place. Pretty sure this is... Oh, you know what? I'm sorry.
Wait till it's hot. Then throw the tortilla in there.
Oh, tortillas.
Yeah, I'm gonna make you a quesadilla.
Oh, dude, I love quesadillas. Ryan returns.
I'm back. For the moment.
Yeah, I think crawling. No, they're the same speed.
I'm back for the moment, just waiting for the pan to heat up so I can make his quesadilla so he won't be hungry.
Yay. Thanks, buddy. Oh man, my roommate, out of nowhere, him and his girlfriend took me out to dinner last night. Shit.
That was awfully nice of them.
Yeah, it was.
Where'd they take you?
Some Italian restaurant that I can't remember the name of. Not Olive Garden, but... I can't remember the name of it. It was really
Okay,
nice, though.
okay. Everyone makes fun of Olive Garden, but my born in Italy grandmother loves it.
No, Olive Garden's great. I think people kind of shit on it because it's just, like, not super fancy. I don't know. It's kind of a classist thing, I think.
There. It's the bourgeoisie making fun of the proletariat.
Damn straight. What the fuck am I doing? Oh, okay, that's what I'm doing. I'm dying.
And our first death of the day goes to Paul. How are you feeling about that death, Paul?
Not great, Ken.
Alrighty then. Well, we're gonna go over here to the Gangplank Galley and do some jumping on some anthropomorphic crocodiles who may or may not have actually done anything to deserve it.
They work for K. Rool, Ken. That's all they need.
Okay then. Oh, it's this one. That was quick.
Good job.
Yay!
Yeah. I don't know, like ever since like the cancer diagnosis, I was just kind of like, if I talk about this stuff, maybe people will think it's interesting. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And I don't know, I kind of like the concept of just like normalizing health problems, like normalizing being able to talk about health problems. Generally speaking, that's like, especially on Facebook, I talk a lot about my health problems where people generally don't share that kind of stuff.
He does. He really does.
Yeah, no, I talk about my ass all the time. It's amazing. And like I've had friends like straight up direct message me and be like, "Thank you for talking about this stuff." It made me feel a lot more comfortable about knowing that I'm not alone in having these problems that are hard to talk about. And that's kind of like, oh yeah, that's really affirming what I'm trying to accomplish and talking about myself.
Truth to power, baby. Truth to power.
Hell yeah. Okay, that definitely did not frame drop in the original game.
Yeah.
Whee! G.
I am invincible!
I am fully charged! I am Zero Rudiment!
Oh my god.
Yo, the Team Fortress stream this morning was fun, though.
I did not watch. Oh, that one. Oh. Okay, I still didn't watch it, but I thought you were like talking about the something involving BlizzCon.
Nah, there's probably BlizzCon stuff going on today. I think the Overwatch semifinals are going on today. Which, boy, the South Korea versus United States match was close. Nice.
You gotta love with Overwatch how they just keep taking it back to Mercy's kneecaps.
Yeah. It's like, boy, there are certain supports that are 100% pick ban. Hey, why don't you buff the ones that aren't being fucking used? Although I do understand the frustration with the res, but I mean, like, she wasn't that bad in the first place, really. I don't know. I don't feel very good about it. Like, I was a Lucio main, and they fucking nerfed the shit out of Lucio, so he's like situational now, and I hate that. They're nerfing Mercy, so I'm pretty sure if this keeps happening, she's gonna be situational soon. Hey, cap card, don't do that. Holy shit.
What was the cap card doing?
It's like artifacting a bunch. I'm keeping an eye on it, guys. Don't worry.
Well, I mean, as long as it doesn't die again.
It's kind of sick looking glitch art though. So I mean, there is some artistic value here. I might just need to reinitialize it.
Well, that would be unfortunate.
Yeah, well, it's easy to do. Alright, let's see if we can...
Is that a capture card side thing or a laptop side thing?
I think it might be a laptop side thing.
Of course. And again, I feel like we've been running it for a while.
It's been 15 minutes.
No, remember we had it running, from about when you got here.
Yeah, that shouldn't be a problem. Alright, hopefully that fixes it. If it doesn't, we've got bigger problems. Can I kill these guys just by jumping on them? Okay, yeah, what the fuck am I doing? Well, this is making a good stream. Alright. Yeah, it was better for a little bit. I'm keeping an eye on it. Don't worry, guys. Oh, yeah, but there's no sound now. Cool. Oh, we're making progress. Wait, what's Unimeko?
Oh, that's something else
Umi
entirely.
Neko.
Don't touch it. Don't.
Okay. I was gonna add it to the stream. Yeah, no, don't worry. I saw it, guys. I'm gonna try and fix it.
Oh, wait.
Well, we don't need to do an HDMI output or HD output. Here. This might help. We really don't need to be broadcasting in HD. Alright, well, no drop frames. This should reduce the amount of processing power your computer requires to run this, so hopefully it'll help. Oh, shit! I just went off the bottom. I didn't know you could do that. Thank you so much.
I've now provided him with a quesadilla.
I have been sustained for the time being. Yeah. Okay, there's still no sound. What the fuck?
Nothing but the sound of our wonderful voices.
Always remember to feed your paws. It's true. You should be good to keep playing.
I do like how this is a SNES mini stream and we've gone off over into like Overwatch.
Yeah, well, I mean,
Topical.
okay, that should fix it.
Hopefully.
You might black out again. Yeah. Oh. Alright. We've gone full Yume Nikki now, apparently.
Congratulations!
Cool.
Well, right now I'm going to give you a description of what is going on screen because at the moment everything is covered in blood.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn off the hellscape really quick.
Right now I have been killed by a floating manta ray. They do appear to be blind, possibly psychic, but God knows. There's an orange fish with an amazingly large jaw coming after me. I'm just gonna give him a wide berth. Let's see.
Is this the cap card?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now there's nothing but blackness.
That's a
we fixed it. We fixed the blackness on my end. Somewhere around here, and now I have a fishy friend. I have a fishy friend who's going to help save me against these other fish who want to kill me.
Try to not give you guys seizures if I can avoid it.
I mean, we prefer you guys not to have seizures. That reflects poorly on us.
Sure. And then you can donate to charity.
Yeah, which you should be doing. You should be donating to charity. The link is there at the bottom of the screen. You should help those poor kids.
Honestly, this is going about how I expected it to go.
Well, then good thing, good thing we're both, improvisers.
Yeah, I set my expectations very low. Just in life.
Shh. Although, it's really funny. I used to work a long time ago in telefundraising.
Yeah.
And one time we did this thing for March of Dimes, which is, to help get insurance for poor little babies who don't have insurance.
God rest their souls.
And this guy I called was like, he was like, how dare you do this to me? How dare you? Those mothers need to get their own jobs and get their own insurance. And oh, holy shit, we're back.
Yeah, we're back.
And they need to get their own insurance and stop, taking money from the government. And he didn't work a goddamn day in his motherfucking... He worked every day in his motherfucking life and never took a single handout. And oh my god, it was just like, holy shit, man. Calm the fuck down.
Jesus.
Needless to say, he got put on global lockout, so we would never be calling him again for anything.
Yeah, that's fair. You sure he sounded like a potential customer?
And here's the thing. We weren't live. We were asking for him to maybe donate.
Yeah.
Maybe. And he just... Oh my god. Then again, it was... Well... No. It wasn't in Arkansas, because we never called to Arkansas, but no. He was awful. He was the worst. Did that fish just meow?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
He was adorable.
No! Yes!
Yeah, you got it.
Ha ha! The DK coin is mine!
Jesus.
Jesus has no place here.
Sure.
Now, Jesus always has a place in our hearts. The good Jesus, the one who's like anti-authority and
Pro-weed.
help the poor people and the less unfortunate and those who are different than you.
Smoked a lot of pot.
Not the crazy Jesus who's like, and not the crazy evangelical Jesus who's like, let's kill everyone. Hello, people. I'm the Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. Let's kill everyone who's different from us. All right, who's with me?
Hell yeah!
Your fish just disintegrated.
Well, I got turned into bananas. I immediately fucked up that bonus.
Okay, so in the first game...
What?
In the first game, there's bananas all over the place because the Kremlins, stole Donkey Kong's bananas, and that's the plot. You're going after...
The Kremlins?
The Kremlings.
Okay. Because the Kremlin fucking stole all of DK's bananas.
Hello, I am Vladimir Putin. I have stolen all of the bananas.
Why is he Spanish?
Because I can't do a Russian accent, Paul.
No, it's good. It's good. I love it.
I have stolen all bananas from DK. I don't know what I'm doing anymore.
I love it.
Why you give Jesus a twink voice?
Oh shit! Well, it's because Jesus is a twink. There's some truth in television there.
Are you kidding? Jesus was a fucking carpenter. He was probably ripped.
Oh yeah, you're right. He's probably stacked as hell, wasn't he? Shit. I think I missed a bonus. Whatever, I don't care. G.
In Soviet Russia, banana eat you. You know, I've never actually seen a Yakov Smirnoff performance.
It's okay. I mean, he's got some pretty. He's a good comedian.
That's good.
He also like hasn't performed since like the 80s, I think, or something.
No, he has to have been performing like since then, because every time I ever went to Branson in Arkansas, there were always frickin' Yakov Smirnoff billboards.
Jesus is a twunk. All right, that checks out. That scans.
My disciples.
It takes some serious muscle to pull a board and make it longer.
My disciples. I have heard that Judas Iscariot has said that I am a twink. I am not a twink. I am a twunk. It is a mix of twink and twunk, okay?
Is that like the sign list? Is that supposed to be the sign list a little bit?
Oh god.
I mean, it kind of sounds like it. I mean, to be fair, he's basically Troll Jesus, so it checks out.
Like,
You're not gonna do the game show?
Maybe I should. It's the snake. It's the snake.
Can't remember his fucking name, but I love him.
No, no, snake. No.
Dead. Fucked.
No.
Yoshi is dead.
No. My friend is gone.
That's what you get for making fun of Jesus Christ.
I wasn't making fun of Jesus
Our Lord and
Christ.
Savior.
I wasn't making fun of Jesus Christ. I was making fun of the...
To be fair, the sign list is a twunk. That checks. That scans.
Yeah. I mean, I'd fuck him.
Right? I'm like the worst straight boy ever, man. Like, I agree with shit like that all the time, even though it's like super not true.
Are you sure you're not just a little bit bi?
No, I'm definitely straight. I've thought about it a lot, and I'm like, imagining doing something like that with a guy like is like ugh for me. But also like conceptually, I totally get it, or like theoretically, I totally get. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it makes total sense.
I could never do it though.
Fair enough.
That's what we all say, bitch. Should I allow that? Automod's telling me asking me if I should allow that.
I guess.
It's funny.
I don't see a reason. Oh, cool. Invisible hook.
Automod's pretty cool.
You know what else is cool?
What?
Nier Automata.
Nier Automata's super cool.
Yes, let's talk about everything but SNES games today.
God. So Super Mario Odyssey is pretty great.
Oh my god, I hate you so much for having a friend who lent you a Switch.
I have good friends, guys.
He does. I was playing on. He brought a Switch. It's smaller than I was expecting.
Yeah, I get that a lot.
I'm not touching that with a 3-foot cattle prod.
It's not that long.
Well, I mean, let's see. What do we got here? Oh,
G.
there's the G.
Can't get an extra life. You gotta go for an extra life instead.
4.
There you go.
Yay.
Chat's telling me to stop. You can't stop me.
Yeah. In case anyone is of any other apprehension.
Hey, Cinder! You picked a good time to join. We're just talking dicks.
I don't know if any of you have noticed, but I'm super gay.
What?
Yes, I know, biggest plot twist.
I would have never expected it.
Yeah. One second.
I was expecting a follow-up. Just like, I'm gay, and also...
One second. I'm gonna...
Keep in mind you're on the Vox's account right now.
Well, I'm not gonna...
Represents us well, Ryan.
I'm not typing anything. I'm copying this so I can, like, go tell people on social media that I'm doing stuff.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't have access to TweetDeck, so I wasn't able to broadcast this one. So Temple of Doom kind of sucked ass.
Wait, what?
We that was Kate's slot. We played the Temple of Doom.
Oh.
It was not good.
Was it just the module itself?
The module itself just kind of sucked.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Well, I mean, to be fair, at least it was funny. Like, we all kind of, like, reveled in its suckiness together.
Mm.
The fuck did I do? Oh. Oh, I missed the O. Whatever. DK. Donkey King. What?
Well, I would say in regards to that, there are many people that say that men miss the O.
No, I'm not feeling that one.
Okay.
It was a strong attempt, though.
Strong attempt.
I mean, I get what you're going for. It's not bad. Excuse me, Lockjaw.
Here, Paula's over here Simon Cowling my terrible jokes.
Yeah, you know. It's not my fault. They suck. I'm so mean.
Like,
I don't know what I'm trying to accomplish here. Shit.
I'm like 90% bad jokes.
No, same. As we play Xena. Oh, you know what? I can retweet it. I finally logged into the Voxus account on my phone.
Oh, sweet.
It only took me like a year and a half.
Alright, time for a boss battle.
Which is weird because I had access to the account before on my phone. I think I just accidentally deleted the account. Wow, we almost have 2K followers on the Twitter.
Oh, actually, I should probably get on over to Dixie because she makes this fight so much easier.
Oh, yeah.
And then after you kill him here, he comes back as a ghost in a later battle.
Oh, yeah. What's his name? Naughty?
Heck if I know.
It's like Naughty spelled GN or something.
No, that's the gopher.
No, that's the gopher
from
one.
The first game.
Yeah.
Well, that was a really quick round for me.
Oh, yeah. God, I'm really excited / nervous about, that was me, about, oh yeah, I've got to do Swanky's bonus gamble.
Swanky's loot crates.
In the first level game, how many windows did the oh god. It was, shit, is it Mainbrace Man or Rigging Riot?
I don't know.
I want to say it's Mainbrace Man, okay. First level of the game, which of these was not in the background? Gun.
Sweet.
Easy. Everyone is a winner here, unless you lose. Let's see. Dusty's messaging me. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Oh god, I remember the one time I tried to stream. I streamed Binding of Isaac Rebirth on the first day, and like, it ate my computer, so I was playing it like.
What? How the fuck?
I was playing it like.
Apparently we both had bad
1/10 speed.
Oh god. Okay, real talk, my old computer, that's actually how I cheesed Binding of Isaac Classic, was because my computer was so bad that it ran in super slow motion.
Huh.
That's how I was able to beat the Binding of Isaac originally, was because I just played it in fucking slow motion.
Oh, I played it, you know, I played it in regular speed, like someone who isn't bad at games.
I mean, I beat it in regular speed eventually. I mean, I beat Mega Satan in Binding of Isaac Rebirth.
Oh god. Oh god. Did you ever fight Hush?
Yeah. Yeah, Hush was the first boss they created that had a dynamic health bar, which fucking sucked.
Actually, Hush and Super Greed. Or Ultra... No, not Super Greed. Ultra Greed.
Was Ultra Greed in the Hush update? Was Greed mode added?
Yeah,
to the Hush update?
I think Hush came in the same update that Greed mode came.
Okay. Yeah, because they both had dynamic health bars, which fucking stupid idea.
And I think Delirium also has a dynamic health bar.
Yeah, I never actually played. I don't think I ever played that update.
I did. Oh my god, Delirium is a nightmare to fight.
Wasn't Delirium like originally super broken when the game first came out?
A lot of the Void was kind of broken because as part of it, or maybe just as part of the fight with Hush itself, there would occasionally be flashes of stuff from earlier in the game.
Yeah.
The problem is that for some reason, like every time people would that would happen, when it tried to play those flashes, the game would just shit itself.
Apparently, according to chat, Delirium doesn't have dynamic health. He just has a fuckload of it.
Yeah. So there you are.
Is that Kev?
Yes, that is my baby boo.
Hello.
Hey.
Hey, sweetie.
You want to say hey to the stream?
Hello, stream.
I don't know if they heard you or not.
You're gonna need to come over here and say hi.
It's a close mic.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hello, stream. What's up?
Hey.
Hey, this is my boyfriend Kevin. Say
This is
hi
not
to him,
my
everyone.
boyfriend Kevin. Hello, person. Thanks, dog cake. You're a real symbol of politeness and welcoming to the chat.
How's work, sweetie?
It was not awful.
Okay.
Thank God. Crazy people.
Setting the bar pretty high. Not awful.
Here.
No.
You can go get changed.
Yeah, gotta get changed.
They're adorable. I just want to say, for the record.
We are. It's true.
Switch.
Yeah, it is.
Oh my God.
Feel free to mess with it if you want.
No, I'm gonna break it.
You're
Not
fine.
gonna break
You're
it.
not gonna break it.
I have cursed
Although it's not mine, so if you do break it, I will need the money.
Oh, favorite Binding of Isaac item. Probably either Epic Fetus or Brimstone.
Holy Grail.
Holy Grail is a good one.
No, I'm sorry, not Holy Grail. Sacred Heart.
What does Sacred Heart do?
It just gives you big, giant, slow homing tears. It's just a really fucking good item. No, it's fine, DC. I was just giving you a hard time.
Although it does always make me slightly sad that, like, I always really liked Azazel because he was a good palate cleanser character. Like after a couple of rough runs as like someone else, I always like to just use Azazel and just kill everything.
Yeah.
And then they went and nerfed him.
They nerfed the shit out of him, yeah.
Like they unnerfed him a little bit because apparently the first time like something had happened that made him the nerf too much.
Yeah, okay, so what it was they increased his charge time and they reduced his damage, and they meant to do either one or the other, and they ended up doing both. That was what happened. They were like, either we're going to decrease his charge time, or they're going to increase his charge time, or we're going to reduce his damage. And they fucked up and did both of them, and that had to get hot fixed.
It was awful. It
was
made me
really
so
bad.
sad.
And I think and I want to say the end result was they just ended up nerfing his damage without reducing his charge time. They gave you 20 seconds for that? Jesus.
Some of these are super, super generous.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I never got through the Lost World.
I did.
It's impressive. Shit's tough.
I was a gamer kid.
Yeah. I was too. I still never got through it.
And now I'm a gamer. Permission to slap the back of my head.
Ha! Yeah.
Okay, which one of those was Paul and which one of those was Kevin?
You have to guess.
Second one was Kevin.
Nah, that was me.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I should have guessed that Kevin was the one that felt, you know, much more painful.
I'm tougher than I look.
Burn has not said hi to the stream.
Thanks, Burn.
Burn Castle is my cat. She's named after a character from a Japanese visual novel.
Ah.
Lesbian.
Lesbian cat. Nice.
No, she is almost.
Yo,
certainly-
fucking Trixie had a purple mouth. Damn it! Fucked it up.
No, we're pretty sure Burn Castle's not a lesbian cat. She had 7 kittens before she joined our family.
Knocked up.
There we go. Get those banana coins. It's important.
Hey, girl. Hey.
Oh, hey. There's no webcam, so they won't
True.
see it, but...
Yeah. You
Yeah.
cannot see this because I respect my boyfriend's privacy, so no webcam, but there is a cat on my lap right now. Oh, which visual novel? Umineko no Nakokoro ni.
Oh, that one.
Yeah.
I don't know it.
It's basically,
Wait, do I need to knock one of these out of the air?
no, one will just eventually...
Okay.
There it is.
Now we're gonna make some hard-boiled eggs tonight.
Full contact debate club. That's what it means.
Umineko is, and then there were none, and then fantasy things happen.
God. Have you played the Elder Scrolls games? Have you?
No.
No?
No.
You haven't been sucked into Todd Howard's lies?
No. No, no, no.
No, 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 no. Okay. I felt a touch.
Bye, cat.
Ooh. Go fuck up Clubber. Nope, too short.
Yeah.
Fight him.
Fight him! And
Yeah!
that didn't work. No, I've watched my friends play Elder Scrolls 4 and 5, but I have not myself ever played Elder Scrolls.
I am Chungus Humongous. I think Chungus Humongous might be one of my favorite Tumblr posts.
What's a Chungus Humongous?
Yeah, there's just a post like where 2 people are like reposting lyrics to a song back and forth, and then there's like a post of a really overly massive green orc-looking character, kind of like that one guy, and it's just like me, Chungus Humongous. What is going on in this thread? And that just ends.
Well, okay then.
Todd Howard manifested snakes in my house. You'll get there. There you go. All you need is Morrowind. Yeah, there it is. Hello, everybody. My name is Chungus Humongous. May I inquire what is happening regarding this exchange of words? And it's like a really like older school style 3D rendering of a giant green orc holding a club and like walking through a field or something. I can't remember the exact picture. It looks like a picture from like a 90s video game CGI or something. Who's the guy that made the music for this game?
Dave Wise.
Dave Wise, yeah.
Dave Wise is the first 2, and then Evelyn Fisher, I think, was the 3rd one.
Sorry, Evelyn Fisher. Your music was good, but the game was not. I don't like 3 at all. The whole art style just feels wrong.
The what?
The whole art style just feels wrong.
Oh. Okay.
I said steel for some reason. Oh.
Boom. Die, bee. You don't belong in this world.
It is not by my hands which bees are made. I can't remember the fucking quote. God damn it. Memory of a gnat. What?
Memory of a gnat.
Oh, that actually got you. I didn't think it was that funny.
Only because there's like memory of a net.
What?
Memory of Annette Benning.
Oh.
Memory of Annette Funicelli from the old Mickey Mouse Club. And then I just started thinking of all of these different Annettes.
Thanks for taking me on that journey. That was a nice one.
This is my brain.
And this is my brain on peas.
In goes scrap, the art steel, the metal that goes in the machine making art. In goes scraps, out comes art. And up we go. This level feels much longer than the other ones we've had. Maybe it's all the bonus stages.
It's the verticality.
Whee!
And also the fact that you fell once. It's hip
Yeah.
to fuck bees, yeah, it's true. Wait, do we have swearing disabled in the chat? That should not be the case.
You mean we should have it disabled, or we shouldn't?
We should not have it. We should. Swearing should be allowed within the chat.
Okay, then it looks like it is, because, like, otherwise I feel like that would have set off the swearing.
Frick wouldn't.
Oh.
You frickin' fricks. Okay, we're good. Although, mods don't get censored.
There we go. Wait, is this the one? Okay, no, this isn't the one where, like, the DK coin is a reward for the end of...
No, that's true. You were able to say bitch. No. Actually, Automod got you for that one. It is a little sensitive to gendered and racial slurs sometimes.
Good.
Which, yeah, no, that's intentional. Children, you're all children. I give you an inch.
Funny story, I actually think I finished this back in the day when I had a SNES. I think I actually finished this game before the first one.
No shit.
No shit.
Our lives economy is looking pretty good.
What did I have on the SNES? It's like ages ago, since I was just never playing any of the games anymore, I basically sold off my
Oh. Huh.
Well,
yeah, I didn't expect that one.
that was unfortunate.
What are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do? Sometimes you get through the level, and sometimes
You just fucking die, man.
you just fall into the lava there, and you die from horrible third-degree burns.
Banana count was 69. Nice.
Oh, it's this level. Oh boy, it's with the hotness and the hot. The seal. He's helping us by cooling off the water, and no one heard that. Or maybe they did.
I think they. I turned the noise gate off. They heard everything.
Oh, great. They heard me baby talking a NPC seal.
Were you hoping they didn't?
I don't know.
I'm not sure if I'm
know.
happy about that or not.
I don't know. Let's see. I know I had all 3 of the Donkey Kong games. I know that much.
Yeah, that would be pretty stupid considering like how much swearing there is in Homestuck if we had no swearing allowed in the Twitch chat.
It sometimes makes me very happy that there are these, super, super young kids who are into Homestuck, and it's like, oh my god.
Like boy, what is there in Homestuck? Like large amounts of wanton murder and death, lots of swearing, tons of insanely mature themes. At one point there is a black and white titty.
Oh yeah, there is. Oh my god, we had to censor that when we did the that one Flash. We had to legit censor that.
What did we censor it with? Do you remember?
No, I don't.
God.
Uh-oh.
You're gonna get roasted.
I'm sorry, Unguard. I'm sorry.
No! Yes, finally.
Yeah, Diamond Drugas and more casually. Yeah, there were tits. There's oh my god, there's just existential angst. I mean,
a lot of it is kind of the main theme. Did we just put black bars on it? Maybe.
Possibly.
Probably didn't overthink it too much.
Then black and white boobies.
Like the bird.
Yeah. Like the bird. Ooh, yay, another life.
KO.
What else? The entire Donkey Kong trilogy. I had Final Fantasy IV on the SNES. Well, 2. But I never played through it because, guys, let me tell you something. Final Fantasy IV aka 2 on the SNES, is like probably the single worst version of the game.
Damn.
Like, in bringing it over to America, they took out everything they thought would make it too, quote-unquote, complicated for American audiences. So they, like, removed character skills, they made the game way easier, it was just really awful. Also, I think that was before Ted Woosley started doing, like, the amazing jobs he did with translating things.
God bless Woolsey, man.
God bless Ted Woosley.
Is it Woosley? I thought it was Woolsey.
Woolsey?
I don't know. You could be right for all I know. I have no idea.
Ted W., we fucking salute you.
Yeah, he really paved the way for game localization as we know it. For better or for worse. Probably for better.
I had Final Fantasy 3, aka 6, which good game. Chrono Trigger, Secret of Mana. I've still never actually finished Secret of Mana.
Oh, that's fine. I don't think I've ever actually played it, believe it or not.
Which is funny because I had it on my SNES, I got it on the Virtual Console, now I have it on this as well. It's like, oh, someone is.
Hey, Crofton, I don't know you. I'm sorry. I feel like you sound like somebody who knows me, and that makes me feel bad. Oh, I got the G. Worth. Wait, that's not Billy, is it?
I don't know. Who's Billy?
The Loft. Friend of mine who
Okay.
did voice acting back in the day. Mostly do art now, but neat man. We got more people showing up. Nice.
Which final boss? The final boss in the helicopter or the final boss in the Lost World?
Oh, apparently Latte found it. We just use black bars.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Because, like, the one in the frickin' helicopter at the top of the island is, in my opinion, I think maybe harder than the fight in the Lost World.
Alrighty. I didn't remember getting the DK coin.
Yeah. Oh, that's
Checkpoint.
right.
Solid. Solid. Holy shit. I might actually catch up at this rate. Damn. That's deeply unfortunate.
That was friggin' amazing.
That was pretty good.
Go me. Go me. Be right back.
Yep. And Dark Redemption. I'm seeing a lot of names that I haven't seen in a while, I feel like. Which is always very exciting. Yeah, we're Let's Read Homestuck people. Someone will die of laughter by Broxan. That'll be Ryan. I promise you, it'll be Ryan. This is just like when Vinny played this. God, I'm seeing a lot of usernames I don't recognize. It's really exciting. Maybe we have some, like, Kate's Dungeon Crawl regulars. Whoa, crap. I almost fucked that one. Okay. Oh, shit. Alright, well, I just fucking fell all the way back to the floor, I think. Not quite, but...
I have returned!
Somebody was betting that one of us will die of laughter by the end of it. It'll probably be you.
Oh god, yes. Me and my hyena laugh.
God. It's so good, though. Alright.
Well,
Guess I'm not going that way.
yeah. It was worth a shot.
Yep. Shit. Okay, that's fine.
So I should probably tell the story of how I actually got my SNES Mini Classic.
Oh yeah, did it.
Like, it's not, like, very long, but, like, if any of you remember the rollout of the NES Classic last year, it was kind of bad.
Wasn't great.
Basically, no one could get their hands on any. The prices that the scalpers were selling them for were freaking awful.
It was basically Amiibo times 10.
Yeah. Actually, I don't think I've ever seen an amiibo that was selling for, like, more than $50.
Amiibos were pretty bad when they first started coming out.
I guess so. But, anyway, so I did my best to try and get an online pre-order through. Didn't work. So, the day before, or a few days before, I basically started looking at places that were going to be selling them. And it was like Best Buy, Target, Toys R Us, and Walmart. And the thing was, I had just started new temp assignment, and so I wasn't going to be able to, like...
Can I just pause for half a second and say that little cannonball move I just pulled was super sick? Anyway.
And I knew I wasn't going to be able to, like... go to any place that wasn't going to have me with the Classic before 8 o'clock, because I had to be at work at 9. And so basically what I did was found the Walmart nearby. I was going to be selling them, called them the day before asking when they were going to be sold, and woke up at like 5 in the morning or 5:30 to be over there and waited in line. And I got there at like, oh god, 5:45, I think. Yeah, like I got there at like 5:45, and there was legit already a line. Like, and there were 36 units at the Walmart I was at, and I got like number late 20 something, I think. Either late 20 something or early in the 30s. I'm pretty sure. I do remember that I think the person in the back of the Walmart who was handing them out had just opened up the last crate of them.
No.
And actually a guy who had gotten there earlier had been like counting us off as we got there, so basically we would know whether or not we were going to be getting one. But yeah, I got it, and I think went to bed early the next day because I was tired. But I got it, and I was very happy because for various reasons, near the end of the month of September, there was some crap going on in my life, and I had a bit of depression, and it was kind of nice to be able to like sit down and play my SNES Mini Classic and just like sit in front of my couch and play all these games. And you know, I mean, you can say a lot about gamers these days.
No, you can't.
You can say plenty about gamers these days, about a lot of fucking shit. But you can say a lot about sort of the fetishization of nostalgia. And
oh, yeah.
I certainly don't think that we should be continuing to like
You gotta trade.
In case any of you are hearing that, in case any of you are hearing that tone, it's my phone. It's the message tone from Final Fantasy XIV. But I don't think that games currently should, adhere so blindly to, older games just to appeal to nostalgia. And I also don't think that we should look at old games and say, oh, these were good because blah blah blah, because there's a lot of shit that older games pulled that we only put up because games were no better. And like with Super Mario Odyssey and Are you trying to do a speedrunning trick?
No, I was just curious to see if there's anything down.
Oh,
Wait.
okay.
Actually.
Yeah.
Nope.
Okay.
I was curious if there's something down there. Yeah, I'm
Like-
gonna do is it to the end of the level.
Like, Super Mario Odyssey finally did away with lives, and that is probably the best thing ever.
It changed a lot of shit. It also adopted some stuff that you see in more modern games, like
Yeah.
having maps and quick travel.
Yeah. But I also think that, you know, it's nice to go back and play some of these old games sometimes. I mean, nice for me because I was there when they were first out. I think for a lot of people, like, out of the 21 games that come preloaded on the SNES Classic Mini, I think like a third have aged relatively well. Another few have aged
Makes old man noise.
some have aged pretty poorly, and then Ghosts and Goblins is just a piece of crap. I don't know why anyone would willingly put them through themselves through Super Ghosts and Goblins. Like, when I say aged, I'm actually talking about Star Fox 64. Don't at me about this!
I didn't say anything. I'm caught up, by the way.
Oh, shush you. Like, Star Fox 64 really has not aged particularly well because what were then really impressive polygonal graphics just are not that good. But it's still kind of hypnotizing to watch. In its own way.
Alright, take it easy, DC.
Later, dog cakes. Get to feeling better. And speaking of feeling better...
Oh, yes. It's the top of the world. We had actually like 10 minutes past.
So
Yeah.
So remember...
The 5th of November.
Well, actually, just remember, you know, doing this for charity for Dell's Children's Hospital.
But also Bonfire Day is tomorrow.
Dell Children's Hospital, link is at the bottom over there. Please give some money so that they can help those poor children. That sounds so facetious. Oh my god.
Facetious or...
I don't know what the word, but that just sounds so insincere. But no, please give generously. Or if you can't give generously, please give what you can. Or, you know, just, you know...
Share the stream.
Yeah, share the stream so that other people can come in.
We're running till 8 a.m. tomorrow morning. Standard Central Standard Time, not Central Daylight Time, because that's ending at 2 a.m.
Yeah.
Which is why Ryan is streaming from 1 to 3, and it's a 4-hour block.
I just died. Playing some really battle. Oh, God, what browser games? A clan of pirate skaters or a pair of monkey kids? Well, that depends entirely on how good the reflexes of the monkey kids are.
Sure. Come on. Damn it. There we go. 2. I didn't expect that.
Well, I mean, yeah, we're both Southern boys. I was born and raised in Arkansas, and now I'm living in Texas. And
Born, raised, and still living in good old Texas, United States of America.
America.
Although I moved to Austin as soon as I could, so I don't know if that says much about how Texan I am.
Willy Wonka sweethearts, huh? Oh, her gum is purple.
Oh, so it is. Alright. Well, shit. Oh, you know what? I should just use this.
Yeah.
Smart person. Bonk. Bye.
Willy Wonka sweethearts game. Oh my gosh.
I don't know what it is.
Oh, browser games from back then. I went back. I actually think I managed to find, like, some of those old games that went along with, like, the Disney Channel original movies. Oh my god.
There was one website that was like a Lifesavers themed game website that was really popular when I was in junior high.
I remember playing RuneScape back when it was all like, you know, flat, textureless, 3D abominations for the scenery and 2D sprites.
I remember
walking
trying
around.
to play RuneScape in my freshman year of high school and fucking hating it. I thought it was the most boring shit. I didn't understand why anybody would want to play it.
I hear that it has gotten significantly more interesting.
They've completely revamped the game twice now. The current version of it looks kind of like Vanilla WoW, actually.
Huh. Because I know there was at one point where they switched over to completely 3D models, and then I feel like between now and then they like did another switch and went to better 3D models.
Yeah, that's the one I was thinking of. I think it's called RuneScape Reborn or something like that.
Huh. RuneScape Reborn.
What?
That sound, you know, the Reborn there.
Oh,
that's...
right, Realm Reborn. I don't think that's actually what it's called.
Probably not.
But it's something like that.
A spiky bee or a monkey boy riding a rhino boy. Rambi the rhino is not a boy. He is a man!
He's a man, yeah.
That is for all, like, negative...
Or alternatively, she is beautiful and precious and I love her.
Yes.
Alright.
Or they are beautiful and
Or
precious.
they are beautiful. You know, animals don't really have concept of gender, so...
I'm pretty sure my cat does, because she's a queen.
Okay, that's fair. Excuse me. Thank you.
Coming through.
Beep, beep. Oh, yeah, these don't even have vents under them.
There's a vent.
Yeah. And I think one of these you just, like, fucking Captain Jack Sparrow it. Even the fucking balls he juggled. I wonder how they made these sprites. They were like 3D models, right?
Yeah. Oh, one thing I forgot to mention. This thing does come with, like, built-in filters.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah.
Are we using one of the filters right now?
We're using the one that's like numbers.
Okay.
It's like
I'm in the lead.
I can fix that.
Yeah.
This is actually probably a good time to show this off.
Yeah.
So, first of all, by hitting the reset button, you go back to the main menu, and it's also the only way you can get back to the main menu, which is kind of annoying. But it does let you basically this thing comes in with built-in save state saving capabilities.
It's pretty sick.
So just press the Y button, you have a save state. Then the display, the three display options you get are 4x3, which is what I've been using and is generally the best thing to use. Then Pixel Perfect, which shrinks it slightly. I don't know all of what it does. I do know that it works better with 2D games than 3D games. Like, Super Mario RPG looks like ass with this on. And then you got... Let's turn on the CRT filter.
Alright.
And then you got the CRT filter, which tries to make it look like you're playing on an old TV at your parents' house back in 1992.
And I mean, it softens the lines up, but I just don't like how it looks.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Caden, welcome back.
I will say that I think Super Mario RPG looks slightly better than 4x3 in this, but personal preference.
Yeah.
Just because that game and any game from the SNES era that was, you know, doing this pseudo 3D stuff was basically really pushing the hardware.
Yeah.
And doesn't quite look as good in HD as some other games.
That is true.
Okay, I have to show off something else. Okay. And this is the only time I'm going to be doing this during the stream, because otherwise it would be cheating. If by chance you ever do something stupid, or you're playing a really hard game...
Like Contra, for example.
Yeah, Contra. This is how I got through Contra. You basically hit the reset button. You hit X. Ta-da!
You can rewind up to like 30 seconds.
I think about 30 seconds is the longest. And like I said, this is basically how I got through Contra 3. Because Contra 3 is a mean, hateful game.
You said HD, not XD.
HD.
Lol. Yep.
Yep, SNES saves coming.
You go away, practice speedruns. Excuse me.
And I try not to overuse it because I, like, feel guilty, but there are times when I'm just not feeling it, and I'm just not feeling putting up with the challenge of some of these old games, and I'm like, screw it.
Yeah. That's fair.
Well, isn't XCOM also a mean, hateful game?
It's true.
Oh.
Never mind, the game doesn't want you to win. The game doesn't want you to have fun.
Isn't XCOM the one that's basically like, oh, you have a 95% chance of hitting, congratulations, you have a 95% chance of hitting at point blank range, congratulations, you lost.
Yep, that's the one.
Okay. Sweet. Although, I mentioned Ghosts and Goblins earlier.
Yeah.
Contra is a mean, hateful game in the old arcade style that's basically meant to make you waste as many lives as possible.
That's what the Konami code's for.
Yeah. But it does feel like you can at least learn the patterns for shit. Ghosts and Goblins just fucking hates you.
Yeah. You can save Scum in Dark Souls. There are quick save applications for it.
Man, that would have helped my Bloodborne playthrough so much.
I never actually beat Bloodborne.
I beat Bloodborne and I beat the DLC. Fucking Orphan of Kos.
Nice.
That thing's nightmare screaming is burned into my brain for all eternity.
Ow. Damn.
Oh, cool.
Let's see if I can find the name of that website or something.
What if Donkey Kong was a monkey? But Donkey Kong is a monkey.
He's a gorilla, right?
He's a gorilla. Which is odd.
Candystand.com. That was it.
Which, you know, if you think about it, is kind of weird because he's a gorilla. His brother is a chimpanzee. His grandfather is a chimpanzee who was once a gorilla because he's the original DK from the old games.
Yes.
I don't know what Candy Kong is. She's a freaking anthro.
That's true. Hook hand car door.
Yeah, everyone in this family is either like chimpanzees or gorillas.
And yet they're all related.
Boom. Boom, boom.
That's what I was trying for.
Well, that kind of worked.
I'm kind of experimenting right now. I actually don't know any of the secrets in this level. Oh, that was actually a thing. Okay.
Oh, cool. I totally had the player's guide.
Oh, nice. Oh.
Oh,
okay.
almost.
Got a little cheated on that one. Linky's in a orangutan.
Oh my god, another frickin' species. Okay, so Lanky's an orangutan. Diddy and, like, most of them are, like, a good chunk of them are chimpanzees.
Yeah.
Then Donkey Kong is, a gorilla.
Funky's a fucking gorilla of some kind.
Funky's also a gorilla with... I really wish I could whistle.
You can't whistle?
No, I can't whistle.
Wow.
I no can whistle.
That's so easy. Just put your lips together and blow. There you go. Oh man, she's going. Oof. That was a fall. Chunky's a gorilla. DK is just a buff chimp. DK's not a buff chimp. He's an ape.
Grape ape.
So the way you change your tone when you're whistling is you move your tongue. I mean, you're making progress, man. That's not bad.
Oh, oh.
Oh, oh.
You know, you've kind of got to wonder, what unsung hero did all of the, grunts for the Kremlins?
I bet it was probably fucking David Wise.
Probably.
I mean, what was it? Grant Kirkhope did all the sound effects for Donkey Kong, right? Or not all the sound effects, but he did all the vocal effects. Or, like all the guy effects. I know he was definitely DK.
I am the voice of Doc Scratch. I am also the narrator for Let's Read Undertale.
I'm Carcat! The Homestuck guy!
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
RJ Lake did such a good fucking job on that script. Oh, man. That whole script that he wrote, that I read out, was basically verbatim what he wrote.
I forget, what was that? That was for one of the albums, one of the fan albums.
It was RJ's ad for Volume 10.
Ah. Which means that you are basically the closest that any of us has come to being an official voice actor.
Yep, and also that little bit part I had in Hive Swap.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I cannot demonstrate the Doc Scratch voice because my voice box is not equipped with modulation software.
Yep, you gotta get those echoes and delays on it.
Yep. And the flanger.
And the flange, of course.
Wee. No, 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 no!
Bzz. Bzz. Hook hand car door.
Oh, it sucks! I love Squawk.
Man, he kind of struggles a little bit.
Well, I mean, he's a parrot holding up.
Yeah, he's trying his best.
He's
I'm not faulting him for it.
He's trying. He is trying.
What is his A? Does it do anything? No.
Nope.
Good test. Oh. Comes back to bite you.
Nothing, and nothing of value is lost.
You're just imagining Carcat singing right now? Well, keep imagining. $200 for Carcalicious.
Oh my god, they will. Someone will do that.
I've been saying it for 2 years and nobody has taken me on it. I've been very publicly I've very publicly stated for 2 years now, $200 for Carcalicious. I don't care if you guys have to fucking GoFundMe it or Kickstart it. I will. $200. That's what I'm required.
You heard it here. Pay $200 and he will.
But not to Extra Life, to my bank account.
And he will cover a song. And he will cover a song that has been already done by another Carcat voice actor.
And has like over 1 million views on YouTube.
Oh my god.
I don't know how many it has exactly, but it's a hilariously large amount. This level is called Squawk Shaft.
Well, I keep finding like every once in a while I'll be on YouTube and maybe watching a Homestuck thing just for shits and giggles,
yep.
And
wasn't worth it.
Oh, you died. And
I think only Diddy can do that.
I will just randomly find where people have reposted old Broadway sign list songs.
Whoa. DK Carcat's a troll. There's nothing. No, Caden, don't. Please don't.
Do not actually pay $200. He will.
Like, I'll legitimately accept it as a commission, but not from you, Caden. They're a friend of mine.
Ah, okay.
I know you don't have that money, Caden. Oh yeah, this is one of my favorite games when I was a kid.
Same here, man. Same here. Like, I think I would legit restart. Would legit just do new save files just to replay it.
Mm.
And speaking of which, I was talking earlier about games that did or did not age particularly well. This is one of the ones that did.
Yeah. This game holds up, man.
Although, this is also a game that we added on. But no, the original Donkey Kong Country holds up really well, too. Like, in general, most of the platformers on here aged pretty well. I feel like SNES, I feel like Super Mario World actually feels unusually easy.
That's fine, ILC. Don't worry about it. If you would, please, if you can't donate, feel free to spread the word about the stream. We will be running this for the next 16, 15 hours.
Yeah.
And coming up next will be the Homestuck Music Team Power Hour, where several members of the Homestuck Music Team and myself will be doing something skateboarding related. That's all the information I have, actually.
Oh, do they know what they're doing and they just haven't told you yet?
Yeah, the only people that know, I believe, are Sam and Corey. I'm Sam and Marcy. We're adding Janie Page Stanley this year, and I'm really excited. She's the
Marcy,
best.
I know I mention this all the time, but I fucking love your hair.
She has really nice hair. It's really soft.
You've touched it?
I think yeah, I'm pretty sure I have. I feel like we've hugged and I've felt her hair, yes. Yeah, that's definitely a thing, yeah. It's soft. She conditions.
Oh god, Evo Search for Eden.
I liked Evo 2015 the best.
I don't know what to say about some of the game choices on here, because I know that some of it had to be a case... Some of it was definitely a case of, like, how you say... rights issues, probably.
Yeah.
Because, like, there's Square games, but there's no Enix games.
Oh, yeah.
I got a message.
Got a trade.
Let's see. What else? Some of it was just a matter of, I think they wanted to keep a...
That's not what I meant to do.
I think they wanted to keep a certain balance of what game types, which is why you ended up with Secret of Mana, Earthbound, and Final Fantasy VI, but no Chrono Trigger, which is a pretty egregious, sort of...
Oh, the boomerang!
Dang!
That was what I meant to do. I was just showing off.
And no Chrono Trigger, which is a pretty egregious, thing to not have, honestly.
Yeah, I can't really figure out for the life of me why it's not on.
Like, I mean, they had Final Fantasy VI, they had Earthbound, and they had Secret of Mana. That's like 3 RPGs, and none of the other games on here are RPGs. So
I like that Red Wasp is there just to teach you that you can't destroy them. Anyway, sorry.
Well, oh god, what's that called in What's that called in game design? It's like anti-something.
Huh?
There's a name for it. It's like, I'll get back to my old story.
Okay.
So I think it was just they already had 3 RPGs, one of which is one that people have been asking for to have. Like, it's weird that they put Earthbound on there, considering they also have it on the Virtual Console. But, I'm not complaining. Earthbound is freaking great.
I don't know. I think I'd rather cut a Final Fantasy for Chrono Trigger.
Well, I mean, the only Final Fantasy they had was 6.
I still need to play fucking Senua. How is that game?
Play what?
It's like the I am Senua. I think is what it's
Oh,
called.
I am Setsuna.
Setsuna. Sorry.
It's okay. I need to get back to it.
Like it's basically a spiritual successor to Chrono Trigger. Right?
Yeah. The new game they're coming out with, I can't remember what the name of it is. That's sort of from the same people is supposed to be better, because one of the things that's really kind of awful about Setsuna is that I'll get to that question in a second, Ilkilk. Is that basically because the world is slowly dying, there's no ends. And I don't remember if there's item shops. I think there are.
Oh, there's no ends.
There's no ends, so you basically have to use items and other stuff to heal.
Jeez.
Yeah. And also pretty much the entire soundtrack with a couple of exceptions. Oh, I love these guys. I love them. Thank you.
Yay.
The entire soundtrack is also done in just simply piano with, I think, some percussion. Which, that's more of an aesthetic thing.
Yeah.
So I think they're sort of fixing some of those issues with the upcoming new thing that they're working on. But I've liked it so far. And there's also like a whole bunch of little beeps and bops with the battle system. Okay, good reason why the Homestuck fandom gets made fun of. Because people are cynical and don't like it when people enjoy things. Other answer, because the Homestuck fandom was kind of crazy.
Yeah. Both valid answers.
I mean, largely most of it is just drama you get with any big enough fandom.
Hell yeah.
You know, the shipping wars, theory wars, fanfic wars. The other part of it is largely how the Homestuck fandom was like, I think, is it provably one of the first times there was really big cosplay things going on with the fandom? I feel like someone...
What do you mean?
I feel like someone once made the point that, like, Homestuck was sort of a, or the Homestuck fandom was sort of new in terms of how big, like, the fan meetups got.
I don't think so. Maybe. I don't know. Now that you mention it, that might be a thing. COD.
Yeah. I feel like I've seen people who've mentioned that, but I don't know how legit it is. Oh, cool.
Or you can just throw it.
Yeah. And the problem was that, a lot of Homestuck cosplayers didn't know good, makeup etiquette.
Yeah.
And because the most popular characters to cosplay in Homestuck were the trolls, that meant there were a lot of people going around with unsealed gray body paint, getting, like, messing up hotel rooms, leaving crap all over, you know, other people's cosplays, other people's stuff.
Passing out in Sharpie ink.
Yeah. It was just...
You know, the usual.
It was just really, really bad. So it's sort of those two combinations of things. One was just the drama that comes with any large DashCon.
Good old DashCon.
Part of it was just the sort of things that come with any big enough fandom. Because the bigger the fandom gets, like the bigger the percentage, the more the percentage of, you know, batshit crazy people ends up being. Like in 100-person fandom, one person's gonna be crazy. In a 1 million person fandom...
This is the 1% theory?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, significantly more crazy people.
Here's the Diddy shovel. Excuse me, you mind if I get some hooks here? What? Where the...
They're coming.
Okay, I was gonna say. This used to be where I would get stuck. I would never get past this guy.
This guy is one of the harder bosses. That and frickin' King Zing sting.
It's just a fucking sword. How hard can he be? Oh, wait.
And then he gets out of the lava. I would actually say that DashCon happened during Homestuck's, like, on the declining portion of Homestuck, honestly.
It was like right in the tail.
Yeah.
Fucking sit down and grab a juice box.
Have an hour in the ball pit.
Well, no, I mean, just now Trixie was at...
Oh, yeah.
was
Yeah.
sitting down and slurping a juice box while the boss was spinning away to its death.
Oh, it's this one. Yeah. And those can honestly, although less with the cosplay stuff, but sort of the things that happen with every...
Oh, hey, seizure warning on this level, by the way.
Seizure warning on this level.
God, I always forget. Fuck.
Crap. But just the sort of things that happen with every fandom, or big enough fandom, like what happened with Undertale, Steven Universe, basically all of that is also the other reason, because when fandoms get big enough, they just get more crazy people, and then they make all of the rest of us look bad.
Sure. I think OKKO is starting to get there.
Oh.
Yeah, I know.
I've never watched a single episode of OKKO, but that makes me sad.
What are you gonna do? This is the second time I've said that phrase this stream. Does that mean I'm cynical?
No. Incidentally, is it possible to be a cynical idealist?
Probably.
Okay, because that's what I feel like sometimes. I am 29. My birthday is in January, so I'm practically 30.
I turned 24 yesterday. God, really actually seizure warning on this level, though. Jesus Christ. Oh, God. I'm gonna get a fucking migraine. Really ending this stream on a low point here.
The Nara. You know what? I wasn't into, fandoms as much back when Naruto was a big thing. Was Naruto really that big?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
It was.
And nothing of value was lost.
Dude. My sanity, my dignity. And lockjaw.
Go away. You're not wanted here.
Zombie ghosts, leave this place. God, I need to get caught up on Freeman's Mind.
Okay.
Have you seen any of Freeman's Mind 2 at all?
What's Freeman's Mind too?
I mean, are you familiar with Freeman's Mind?
What's Freeman's Mind?
Okay, yeah. So Freeman's Mind was basically this guy, guy named Ross. He pretty much goes through all of Half-Life from the perspective of Gordon Freeman, and it's just like his internal running monologue as he's going through the events of Black Mesa. It's really fun. It was really popular when I was in high school, and the guy took like 7 years to complete the series, but he completed it. He actually ran into some legal issues, not with Valve, but he was part of the Machinima network, and Machinima like didn't want him to put his stuff anywhere else, and we're like not paying him enough.
Oh.
Is like, because the only things that were popular on Machinima were Best Friends, Best Friends Play, and Freeman's Mind, and like nothing else. And I mean, Best Friends still fucking work for Machinima because I think they're like the ones that gave them their start, kind of, and they sort of like. It's funny. They're like the only people I know who have had good experiences with Machinima that I can think of. Oh, okay. I was like, what the fuck? There's no timer. Nope.
YouTube was only just becoming a thing when I was in high school, so like a lot of sort of online personalities sort of came into being when I was in college. Like, God, was Newgrounds around? Was not when I was.
Absolutely.
It had been.
It almost certainly. It was. I think it was founded in 2002.
Then again, back in high school, it wasn't Newgrounds. It was Albino Black. We all went and watched, crazy stuff on
Newgrounds and Albino Black Sheep happened around the same time.
Yeah, yeah, we were all definitely up. Is this the guy who does the?
Yeah.
Oh.
And then you send him here. I don't know why I remembered this one.
Yeah, it was all about Albino Black Sheep.
Oh yeah,
like,
Rooster Teeth also. Rooster Teeth was fucking pre.
God, when did Rooster Teeth get their start?
Like 2000, I think. I know the first episode of Red vs. Blue, I believe, went up. I want to say it was April 1st, 2001.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
No, yeah, Rooster Teeth is pre-YouTube.
So what do you think is going to be the new YouTube once everyone gets tired of it?
Twitch.
Can Twitch host videos, though?
Yep.
Okay.
It's not really a draw of it, though.
Yeah.
Okay, not what I expected.
What about Vimeo?
Nah.
Nah.
If Vimeo was gonna take over, they would have done it by now.
Alright, enjoy your nap. Fucking Hapster dance.
Rip. I fucked up. Oh yeah, later, minor.
Okay.
RooTube? This sounds racist.
I don't know. Did I get to the... Yay, I got to the checkpoint.
Alright, seizure warning once again.
And actually, the first time I was ever clued into YouTube was by one of my theater friends, and it wasn't for like personal videos or anything like that. It was because people would post bootlegs of Broadway shows on there.
Ha! Homestar Runner feels way too old to be a Tumblr fandom. Oh yeah, Homestar Runners also predates YouTube. I think so.
Yeah, actually, I remember a little... Well, okay, not Homestar Runner, because I never watched an episode of Homestar Runner. So shoot me. But I did have a girlfriend back in high school who was a big fan of Teen Girl Squad.
Yeah. Yeah, no, Homestar Runner, I'm pretty sure. Like, the weird thing about Homestar Runner is it was one of those things that got popular with adults way before it got popular with kids.
Uh-huh.
Even though, like, I mean, the Homestar Runner really isn't adult. Not, how do I describe it? It's not intentionally kid-friendly, but it's not kid-friendly.
Yeah. Like a Pixar movie.
Yeah, it's really just like it's innocent humor, but it's as far as I can tell, it's made for adults, but it's not necessarily constrained to adults.
Yeah, Potter Puppet Pals was definitely before YouTube.
God, was it?
Maybe. I know that like
I want to say it was like one of the earliest YouTube videos.
I don't. Was it originally on YouTube? I thought it was originally.
That was like what 2006.
Maybe. Although I feel like originally it wasn't hosted on YouTube. Like they hosted it somewhere else, and then like people would repost it.
God.
Or maybe I'm thinking of like one of the jokes in one of.
It had its own website. Okay. I'm not surprised. I mean, it sounds like Neil. Oh, I did the thing you always make fun of me for.
What?
Where I call people that I don't know solely by their first name.
Oh. Oh yeah.
Took you a second.
It's such a break of decorum, though.
I know it is. No, you're totally right.
Yeah, I think you have to throw them up.
Oh, stick death. Yeah, my mom made me stop going to the website because it was racist. She was right.
What the hell? Stick death?
It was just a website with like really violent like stick animations.
Oh.
And there was a lot of anti-Muslim shit on it.
Oh dear.
That I didn't like. My child brain didn't get it.
Oh. That's unfortunate.
Yeah. She made me stop going to that website, and I was a little upset about it. But also, I don't know. It was a little violent for my taste. It was a fun website, but also I kind of just was like, it wasn't really a huge loss for me to not be able to go.
Yeah. Ah!
Is StickNet still around, man? That was the fucking website. It's not a good one.
Prior to the stream, I was actually playing some Super Mario World, so there are times here where I'm confused as to why I'm not getting extra lives when I jump on multiple enemies in a row.
Ha. I want to say Stick Death isn't around anymore, yeah. I feel like I checked it like a few years ago and it was gone. Is LimeWire still around? I don't think so. LimeWire wasn't LimeWire kind of like Napster? They tried to go legit for a little bit.
Is Napster even still around?
I don't think so.
No. On Napster, the first time we tried to illegally do stuff with music.
Yeah, it was before there were really like well-established laws or precedents for it.
Yep.
So they kind of they operated legally in a super hardcore gray area because nobody knew any better. Napster's kind of the reason we have modern internet copyright laws.
Yep.
That is kind of amazing conceptually, just thinking about a time before there were modern internet copyright laws and people understood what copyright really was in the context of the internet. Yeah, it's probably for the best. I would suggest not looking up sick death stuff. It's pretty gruesome and racist and vile and really bad. Just really bad in general.
Oh my god.
Rattle battle.
Oh my god.
Do you want to end on rattle battle?
Yeah, we gotta end on Rattle Battle.
All right. I'll try to keep the seizures to a minimum. Shit.
Okay, you're doing it worse than I am.
I was doing it on purpose. I'm an asshole.
Paul is an asshole.
It's like, I'll try to keep the seizures to a minimum. Arrgh! I will ask that you not discuss specific content of Stick Death. I'm talking in generalities for a reason. But seriously, it's a really fucked up website. Or it was a really fucked up website. Oh god. I'm not even doing it on purpose now. I'm just navigating normally.
Although I think the really weirdest part about like some of the popular YouTube and Newground shit that was, that we watched back when I was in college is like some of those people who had done that stuff have gone pro, and I've worked with them, and it is the most surreal thing ever.
Wait, like who? Name drop.
Well, I mean, if it ever, the one thing I'm in with Kira Buckland, if it ever actually comes out.
Oh, I actually didn't know that.
Yeah.
I don't think you told me about that. You should tell me after the stream's over.
No, it's not. It's not secret. I
no.
don't think it's
don't think.
Vacant Sky.
Oh yeah, fucking right. That'll come out someday.
Yeah.
Wait, Kate got Kira for that?
What?
Vacant Sky?
What?
Wait.
Just say it again.
Kate got Kira for that, or something?
Yeah, yeah. She voices Coralie.
I actually had no idea. That's pretty neat.
Yeah. I'm Dakara. Vespa is Sarian, and oh god, I can't remember her name. I think her online handle is Azura-sama. Voices Nikoria.
Okay, Diddy's fucking blue lips while he's swimming is fucking me up real bad. Come on. Oof. I looked at the chat for half a second.
Alright, this is probably going to be the last level we do. Just because it has freaking amazing music.
I might crank that shit up. This is without a doubt probably the best level in the game.
No. I'm in an indie RPG that has been in the works for a while, and Kira Buckland, who
Sorry.
was in a whole lot of like fan stuff before she went like awesomely legit.
Newgrounds.
Is actually also in that as well, so it's kind of super surreal.
Yeah, she did a lot of shit on Newgrounds, like stuff with Ego Raptor. That's actually kind of basically how she got her start, was doing a bunch of shit for Ego Raptor, right?
Yeah. Well, I mean,
She was kind of like Ego Raptor's go-to female voice actor.
like, I mean, these days a lot of people get their start doing, you know, just silly side projects.
Yep.
It's a good way to A, build your fan base, B, build your skill set, and C, get noticed.
Yep. Nah, there's no update on Let's Read Homestuck, sorry. Unfortunately, the fury of God himself has been raining down on our editors for the past 6 months.
We're not kidding. Like,
Yeah.
all of them, I think all of them have been in the paths of hurricanes.
Yes, actually. Well, this isn't one of the best stages in the game. It definitely has the best music in the game.
Oh yeah, and I think it's the only stage with this music.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Criminally underutilized. Well, because it's just a remix of the theme from the first
Yeah.
film from yeah, everybody's fine, but you know, it put a pretty serious hold on things. We probably should get together and have a talk at some point, though. But you know, that's inside baseball.
Yeah.
We don't need to talk about that here.
Oh, I died.
Yeah, we should probably call it, huh?
Yeah.
Alright, so that's been the mini SNES block with myself and Ryan.
Absolutely lovely to have you all as our fans and viewers.
Thanks for having me over, man. It's
Very
been fun.
welcome. I hope you enjoyed the quesadilla.
That was a really good quesadilla. Actually, it was a really good quesadilla. You make a damn good quesadilla, man.
Oh, thank you. In about 3 minutes, the next one is gonna start.
Homestuck Music Team Power Hour.
It is gonna be amazing.
With myself, I'll be there in about half hour because I actually have to drive home. I'm about 20 minutes from home, and I'm going to stop for some food on the way out. It's going to be myself, Marcy Neighbors, Sam Nealand, Corey Pagnaligan, and Jamie Page Stanley, who is gay. Did you see the announcement video I made?
No.
And this year we're adding Jamie Page Stanley to the Homestuck Music Team Meme Team Power Hour. Did you know that she's gay? That's in the announcement.
Oh my god.
She loved it.
But anyway, peace out, y'all, and remember to donate.
Please.